Hey everybody, this is Bill, and welcome to this episode of Straight Talk with Bill. Give everybody a minute or so to get on. Hope everybody's had a good day. We've had a good day, busy, but had a good day. Now, I don't know how well you can hear me. If you can hear me okay, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me okay. I'm out here in our parents' area of our mat. That is a junior class just starting, and I'm out here. They got a handful of people in the lobby still. So if you can hear me okay, let me know. Give me a yes, give me a thumbs up. Okay, you can hear me all right over their noise. I'll try and talk louder than them if I can. So tonight we're going to talk a little bit about being able to take a chance. So we'll give another 10 or 20 seconds for people to get on. How you doing, Dan? Tell that little Chinese girl I said happy birthday. Hi, Scott. Glad to see you on. You've been on almost all these videos so far. That's cool. I appreciate it, man. So we'll give it about 10 more seconds. We'll get started here. How you guys doing today?
I want to shut up about it's my birthday. Let's go. That's exactly.
She's laughing, huh? Okay, that's cool. I hope she has a wonderful birthday. I hope you guys are doing something really cool for her. She deserves it. She's a good kid. Thank you, Scott. Scott says that he loves the videos. That means a lot to me. Starting this series was the thought was a little daunting to start with, but I think this is going to work out to be pretty good stuff by the time it's done, I hope. If you miss any of the videos, by tomorrow, all of them that we will have done so far will be up on my YouTube channel, and it's Storm Kenpo. And they will also be on the blog on my school's website, at texasstormkenpo.com/blog. And all the videos, as well as I'm putting up my notes and bullet points about each of the videos, are going to be up there as well. And like I mentioned yesterday, we're going to do a 30 video series on a variety of topics. I'm talking about personal improvement. Hi, Rondalyn. Personal development stuff. I'm going to talk a little bit about relationship stuff. I'm going to talk a little bit about parenting. And I'm going to talk a little bit about what we do here as not only martial arts teachers, but of life coaches. Of the kind of lessons that martial arts brings into people's lives, kids as well as adults. So I think we're going to go ahead and get started. And today I want to talk about a topic that makes some people pretty uncomfortable. And that's about taking a chance. And by that I mean doing something that challenges you to step outside your box. Most of us build this environment, this perfect little version of reality, and we're absolutely comfortable inside the depth and volume of that box. And each of us has our own. Some people's boxes are way bigger. Some people's boxes are really pretty tiny. They're comfortable. They're warm. But in reality, we only get so many days on this planet. And we don't know when our days are up. Seriously. But in that time, we really want to look at what can we accomplish? What can we do to make our time on this rock be of value? I mean, how many things in your life so far? Hi, Denise. can you say you've done that's made an impact, a positive impact that's rippled through other people's lives other than maybe your kids and your spouse and your brothers and sisters? That first layer of two. How many things have you done that you can honestly say that today was your last day on this planet? You did something that you would even consider not astronomically fantastic, but just great. If you were to take the time to spend the afternoon in a nursing home and spend time with people who's at the far end of their life, most of them in that situation will talk to you about two things. One, memories of important things in their life. But more importantly, regrets. I wish I would have done that. I wish I would have taken the time to just do it. But instead I played it safe. And now here I am at a point in their life that they don't have the time or the physical energy or the strength to be able to do those things that they wished they would have gone ahead and done. And that's most of us. That's most of our lives. We go, it's hard enough to get up, take care of our kids, go to work, take care of our spouse, do what we need to do, go shopping, do laundry, work on the car, do all the things, take the kids here and there, and do all the things that our daily life requires of us. And it's so easy to think, oh, I'll do that someday. I'll do that when I have time, when I could have me time, when my kids can take care of themselves, or when my kids are off to college, or when my kids are out of my house. I'm going to accomplish those things. I'm going to do some of the things that I've always wanted to do. But you know what? And knowing that we don't know when our time is up, we don't know how many days each of us have left. Me, you, anybody? Do you really want to spend them thinking about what you wished you would have done? Now, I am not suggesting that you abandon your kids, or you abandon your family, or you quit your job and run off to the Himalayas. But what I am suggesting is that you sit down by yourself and write down 3 things. Write down 3 things. Make a little mini bucket list. Let's do a teacup list instead of a bucket list. And seriously think, if life was exactly the way you wish it was, what are 3 things that you would get done? Just 3. You know, a 20-item bucket list. That's nice. You can write all that crap down. I'm going to get done someday. That's my dream. We talked the other day, the difference between a wish and a goal is only about this much. And it's about writing it down. It's about breaking it down into pieces. It's about being dedicated, disciplined, following through, and actually doing the steps and getting it done. Now, if we set 3 goals, make a little teacup bucket list. And you turn them into goals. For you. Not for your kids, not for your significant other, but for you. I challenge you to step outside your box and make those 3 things doable, but I'll do it for me when I got time. I would love to do. I've always wanted to do those. And I challenge you to put 3 of them in writing and work to complete 3 of them this year. Hi, Heather. Hi, Megan. What we're talking about is taking a chance, getting comfortable, being uncomfortable by learning how to step out of our box. That little box that we call our life. That little thing where our little thing that we're comfortable in. We understand the rules in there. And take a chance. Step outside your box. Instead of a bucket list of 20 things, make a teacup list of 3. Put it in writing. And do it for you. Maybe it's to learn as much as you can of another language. Maybe it's to learn a musical instrument. Maybe it's to go and learn salsa dancing. Maybe it's to learn how to watercolor. Maybe it's to learn to start a little business of your own. Because with the fact that we don't know how much time we got on this rock. And I think one of the worst things that we can do is be like those guys in a nursing home. That they talk more about regrets. I wished I would have. When I was younger, I should have done that. I wished I would have just stepped out and did it. What could I have done? So, make that list of 3 things. I challenge you to make a list. Sit down tonight. Sit down by yourself. Don't do what somebody else wants to do. Do this by yourself. Sit down. Think. Write 3 things on your teacup list to try and accomplish this year.
The harder you push him, he's swinging around. So
Step outside your comfort zone. Learn the salsa. Take some pottery classes. Learn how to make me a coffee cup.
wow.
But do things so that when you're older, those are memories and not regrets. If you feel me, give me a thumbs up. If you feel what I'm saying of how we are so comfortable living in our box because we know how to make that work. There's no risk in that. We're not taking a chance of failing or looking crazy. Hi, Elena. Welcome. But step out of your comfort zone. Step out of your box. These 3 things should be for you. Hi, Andy. How you doing? These 3 things on your little teacup list should be things that you do for you to create memories. And what I would suggest is one of those things, do something that has impact. Real impact. I don't mean on your kids. I don't mean on your spouse. I don't mean on your brothers and sisters and your mom. I mean on other people, that you are doing something that you think, man, I would love to do that. And just do it. Because every day somebody's doing it. And I promise you, anything anybody else can do, you can do. If you're willing to do the work, spend the time, you can do anything. Hi, Amy. So, in review, make a teacup list instead of a bucket list. 3 items. Of those 3, 1 of them, do it so that it makes an impact. It's a value to other people. It's something you go, man, if I got the chance. Take the chance. Remember, we're the product of our own decisions. We're not victims of our circumstance. We're products of our own decisions. And life is way too short to pile up more regrets than memories. The other 2 on your list should be for you. Should be those things that you go, man, I would love to. If only I could. You can.
Let's do like afterwards.
And what I would love for you to do is when you step outside your box and you do one of those 3 things on that list, reach out to me. Just send me a little email or a text and let me know how you felt when you did that. Because I'll tell you something. In the last few years, that's one thing I've done myself. And I talked, I think last night, about how these 3 elements that I think makes up a championship mind changed my perspective, changed my health, changed my business, changed my life. And I'm putting that out to you. And that little mini bucket list, that teacup list, should be for you. Those should be for your memories. Because like I said, people that's in nursing homes, you sit down, you go spend an afternoon with them. And you're basically going to hear them talk about 2 things. Memories and regrets. And I honestly think regrets should be a small amount when it's all said and done. Because we should be able to, every night, when we put our head on a pillow, we should be able to go to sleep knowing that we've done the best we could for people in our life. And memories, we should be piling them up. Good memories. Not a bunch of crappy ones. But good memories. Things that we accomplish. Impact that we have on other people. To make them better. Because what I teach my students in my school is if they want to be successful, they better be willing to work really hard. And they better only expect half of all the effort they put out to come back to them. And the other half should go to help other people. Because in reality, sometimes people have a hard time appreciating the fact that we're all in this together. And I want you to have the best life that you can. So tonight, sit down for yourself. Make that short list. 3 items. And then look at them. Pick one. And do it. Step outside your box. Honestly, unless you're talking about jumping on an airplane without a parachute, you're not going to die from doing something you've never tried before. Maybe there's a couple other things. Maybe falling off a mountain or something like that. But I'm telling you, people are afraid to step outside of their little box, their safe zone. Because out there, it's the unknown. And that's the biggest thing human beings are afraid of, is the unknown. So there's no reason for you not to accomplish. Hi, Helen. How are you? To accomplish important things in your life. And you shouldn't let anybody or anything or any circumstance hold you back from experiencing as much of the beauty of life as you can. I'm not a flower child, but I'm not young either. And I've seen enough of life to realize how much there is, how much beauty there is, how many things out there to experience, to try, to see. You know, how many sunsets, how many beautiful sunsets have you missed by being afraid to go outside at night? How many sunrises have you missed? Oh, you know, I don't want to go outside. It's not sunlight yet. The sun's not up. And to do some of these things, you got to step out of your box. Step out of your box. And some things require you to change your mindset, the way you look at things. More often than not, I'm up at 4:30 in the morning. because I can't wait for the day to begin. I don't hate Mondays. I don't hate Mondays. A lot of people I know is, oh my gosh, I can't stand it's Monday. Or I love Wednesday's hump day, thank God. Or Friday's the best day of the week. I'm going to tell you, Friday's not the best day of the week. Not for me. I'm going to tell you what the best day of the week is. Every single day that I get to wake up. And that's the way you should be thinking about it too. We complain about the weather. We complain it's too hot. We complain it's too cold. We complain people don't listen to us. They don't do what we say. They don't do what we want. But if you have people in your life that you didn't feel that about, you're more blessed than a lot of people. So why not create a couple more absolutely fantastic memories? Who knows? Maybe you're going to meet people that you never thought would want to be with you, be around you. Maybe you'll learn talents you never realized you had. You always thought you'd be good at playing piano, but you never learned how. So you never took any piano lessons because you didn't want to feel stupid pressing the black and white keys. But I tell you, I also believe in the concept that when we're not growing, we're dying. So reach out. Hi, Alia. Hi, Mary. Nice to see you on here. So, reach outside the box. Attempt things that you've never done. You always want to do, I want to do it someday. I hope I get, just do it. Make a list of 3. Do it. 2 of them are for you. 1 of them, do something that impacts people around you and bigger than your family. Do something that impacts as much of your little world as you can. In my school, we do about 5 different kinds of community service projects a year. And then we require every single one of our students, after they pass the first belt level, I don't care if they're 4 or they're 45, they have to do a community impact service event every single belt along the way, which is really about 10 belts. So you take a 4-year-old and he stays with me to get an adult black belt. That young man or young lady is going to do more community service projects than most adults I've ever met. Because we think it's important to teach them to not be afraid to step outside their box, to do things they've never done. So think about that. If 4-year-old kids can do things that they've never done before and do things that actually affect other people's lives in a positive manner, we can do it too. We can do it every day. We can do it every day. Let's start small. Pick 3. 3 ain't hard. You make a bucket list of 3 things you could do them in a year. Pick them. 2 for you. 1, have impact on the universe in a positive way. Don't drop a nuclear bomb on anybody or anything. But do that for yourself. Because remember, when we stop growing as human beings, we really start dying. And I want to end this with the fact that I'm trying to lead by example. I very seldom make videos, but I've been challenged to do 30 of them in 6 weeks. 30 impactful videos on a variety of subjects in 6 weeks. I'm going to do it. I never did that before. So I'm not telling you to do something that I'm not willing to do. I'm stepping outside my box, and I'm growing as a person, and we're going to see what I do after that. This is just to get started this year. This is the beginning of 2018. And in 6 weeks, I will have produced more videos than I've probably done in my whole life. What are you going to accomplish? I can't wait to hear. When you make that list and you accomplish the first one, shoot me an email, text me on Facebook, and let me know what you did and how it made you feel when you did it. What kind of memory it's going to give you that'll last the rest of your life. I'm glad that all of you gave me some of your time and listened to me for a little bit. I am thankful for every one of you, because time can't be replaced. So I will do my best to not waste any single minute that you're on here watching me, listening to the live, or watching the video. All these videos later, as we do them, we're starting to do them on our YouTube channel, which is Storm Kenpo, and the blog that's on our school's website, texasstormkenpo.com/blog. All these will be up there, along with my notes about that particular Facebook video that I did. And I'll probably share some more information about behind the scenes stuff of getting this done. So, I would be grateful if, you guys keep track of this, you stay with me. I'm going to do at least 5 videos a week over the next 5 weeks or so. I guess we still got to go. This is video number 6 of 30. So I appreciate your time. I hope that it was of some value tonight. And make tomorrow a great day for someone in your life. Till later. Thank you, everybody. Bye.